Hello, it's Brian Shannon once again on October 23rd. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stocks that we've been looking at. And I didn't have any stock reviews on Friday because I was teaching that class. So the only stocks we're going to look at are the ones that I had mentioned over the weekend. Starting out with American Oriental Bioengineering. We've got this stock in a nice uptrend, and we were looking for a buy in there today above $6.75. Now, what you see happen is the stock gapped much higher. Now, I typically tell people don't chase these gaps higher. When I say above, I mean to trade above in normal type of trading, not on a gap. So I'm going to say we didn't enter this stock officially because it gapped way up like that, and then that gap failed. It made lower highs and lower lows. No reason to be in a stock like AOB. I think that maybe we'll get another chance on it as the stock settles down and maybe consolidates a little bit more. But for now, no reason to be involved in AOB. Let's take a look at BEAV, BE Aerospace. Now, this stock, we were looking in here to get in above $24.50. The stock did trade above that level here. So this stock should have been purchased at about $24.52 today. And what we were going to do at that point, once it traded above there, and it was nice buyable area in there, was to put our stop down about 22 cents at 22 cents. So we got stopped out with a loss of 30 cents in BEAV, and I have no idea why the stock failed, but it failed. So time to move on. It made this higher high, it made a higher low, then a lower low. Definition of the uptrend is no longer there. No reason to be involved in a stock like BEAV. Enzon, symbol ENZN. This stock is pretty choppy in there today. I wasn't expecting that kind of volatility in there, but it's got a nice daily chart still. It closed right at the top of this range. I was hoping maybe it could break past there and hold. So we're going to have to keep a tight stop on here still. But the stock still looks like it has a reasonable chance of moving higher, even with this volatility that we saw today. The play in here was to buy above $8.45. So you saw that happen right in here. Now, at that point, our stop was to be at $8.32. The low today was 834. I would say you probably want to keep your stop in the same spot. Maybe you could change it up to about $8.37. And officially, I'm going to say we'll raise it by 4 pennies up to $8.37 a share in ENZN. REDF, this is REDF India, REDF.com, an Indian company. And I was looking for a move up towards that 200-day moving average. On the 10-minute time frame, what we were looking for was to buy the stock on strength above 1670. That never occurred. There was no strength. It was weak early on. No reason to be involved in this stock. It didn't do anything we expected it to do. So again, no reason to be involved. Nothing. Nothing. No bet, no loss. Sigmatel, SGTL. This stock continues to consolidate in a nice low volume way above that rising 10-day moving average. Looking at the 10-minute time frame, what we were looking for in there was to buy it above $5.75. That strength never occurred in Sigmatel, SGTL. It didn't make it above that level. It hit a high of 574 today. We were going to buy it above 575, so no play in there. Continue to watch it, though. I'll probably mention that again tonight. Dynamic Materials, symbol boom. Looked like it was going to go early on. I said we want to sell it short below 30.80. We had that chance right in there, right at about 30.80. I got short the stock, and unfortunately, I think I was I didn't do what I usually do, which is when it sells off that quick to go ahead and take at least part of my profits. I got stopped out with a small loss. I didn't honor the stop that I said of 31.20. I figured once it came down that hard and rallied back up to my break even, it was time to move on. In fact, I lost a little bit. But then I did short it again later on in here. Officially, though, we got stopped out of Dynamic Materials with a loss of about 40 cents. And this is why I'm in the puts in this stock. I think it's a volatile stock. The last time we played it, I suggested that you do it with small share size. I still think the stock looks like it's going to get hit hard here. They've got earnings due November 1st. Maybe that's a catalyst. Hopefully it can get out before that. Maybe they'll warn. That'd be great. Wake up tomorrow morning and it's down 10 points. But officially we're stopped out of PPDI. This is Pharmaceutical Product Development. What we were looking for in here here. We had a late afternoon sell-off on Friday, so we were looking for a little bit of a rally just so we wouldn't be so exposed in terms of where to put our stop. That rally never occurred. We were going to sell it on weakness as it dropped back down, so that never occurred. No reason to get involved there. Finally, we had the small stock Bookham Industries or Bookham Incorporated. We were going to buy that above 375. It did not trade above 375, so there was no trade in BKHM today.